Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failer. Let's pick right up where we left off. Sunshine Autos is just there to the south, and we're going to head up. We're right at this corner, and we're going to head up the stairs here for a package and then a rampage. So all the way up to the top, and you can see both of these things conveniently placed for us on a single roof. And I typically hop down for this rampage. I guess you could do it from up above, and there's police around. No need to do my business here when there's when there's police that are going to try to stop me. So just as usual, mowing down innocent victims. Maybe the moral of the story is that gangs are bad. Is that what Rockstar is trying to share? Keep your moral opinions to yourself, Rockstar. Just like one of the guys on the VCPR show in this game said, gangs are a valid expression of identity. And if gangs are behaving poorly, you just get them to wear a silly hat. Okay, 4 left, piece of cake. I don't think we've taken any damage here. One more. Great. Okay, next up is a street race, so let's just head right back. We're close to, let me grab this car right here. All right, whatever. All right, let's just back up. And somehow we ended up off screen here. Let's, something. Why can't I see where I am? Okay, there we go. All right, so back on track here. Street race number 1. It's not our first street race, but the street race here is labeled as street race number 1 by Rockstar. So we'll head up here and I'll grab the hot ring racer and hopefully not wreck it. Again, you're welcome to just So if you're watching this video series, you think that I'm now 0 for 2 with driving that car safely out without flipping it. Okay, how about we start race number 1? And then it says, take a fast car, and in my live split thing there, it says, let's see, is it back? Let's see if it's back. It says, make a left to get to the airport. Oh, it's not back. All right, so we need to take a different car. Maybe this one. Typically, I do it with the hot ring racer. You know what? I'm not even convinced because like I've got a race to do, and then I can see the next steps are a hidden package and then a jump. And I have not tested whether or not this vehicle is fast enough to do that jump. So it might be, but we're not going to risk it, even though we are a GTA failer. We try to put ourselves in position to be GTA succeeder. Okay, so how about I show you the safe strats, since I am 1 out of 3 with driving this thing out that window. It's not supposed to be that difficult, but I have struggled. Okay, so it says make a left and then head over to the airport. So here we go. Airport is off to the right, and this particular race, again, it's business as usual, just hit the yellow Coronas in order, but this one can be tricky. There's a couple of turns that you might not be expecting. You know, there's a one real sharp U-turn to the left, and then there's another place where if you don't turn, you might not realize you're kind of on an elevated platform, and if you miss your turn, you just fly off to the road below, and it's not mission fail, but you are going to have a hard time recovering from that kind of a mistake, especially because this race is so short. So we just gently nudge the other drivers to say, hey, I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. Have a good race, good luck all. This is dicey. Okay, so come on. All right, so you can see they're right behind, and this is the shortest. I think it's the shortest of the 6 races. So you do want to be careful and not give up your lead because there might not be enough time to recover. All right, here's the U-turn to the left. Right here, sharp left. Now, we are elevated, and so at the end of this, so we'll make this right turn, and then there'll be another right turn coming up. And if you miss that right turn, like right here, I'm slowing down so that I stay up on top of this elevated platform. Almost done, but it's real easy to miss the last tricky part because we have to dip to the right here and into this little area. And then that's it. All right, let's see, how much did we win by? A lot, I think. Okay, then it says go into the northern part of the airport. So we haven't been here except once we came here and then took a right over there and grabbed a hidden package. But now we're going to go back here for the first time. And we're going to grab a hidden package underneath one of these planes here at the end. So there it is. that is 99. Ooh, ooh, gives me the shivers in a good way. All right, so now it says unique jump. It says take the left-hand lane of the runway here. I'm even going to go further left and then hit this billboard thing. Trying to hit it straight on and straight on. All right, what I want to do is hit it straight on right there, and then that's going to be one of our last unique jumps. I don't think it's the last one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But let's try this again and hopefully not damage this thing too much more, as it is smoking. All right, here we go. Wide turn. And then hugging the right wall there. And sometimes, even though I have the slow motion thing, I don't get credit for the jump. Let's see if this one works. Excellent. First time every time. All right, here we go. Let's head back to do another street race. Yeah, so this one you could see did not have a lot of life left in it. I would like a car. All right, even this one is fine. It's a short trip back to Sunshine Autos. All right, how about we just try in this other car instead of grabbing that street racer and flipping it. Okay, so left here, follow the road, and then we'll make our first left when we can in order to, oh, sorry, officer, in order to get back to Sunshine Autos and start this street race number 5. And the next step is an on mission one. So we'll start the street race and then do the on mission task, which says that apparently we're going to be pretty close to our often used construction armor, that we might as well take a quick detour since we're like 30 points shy of full on the health and armor. But first we start the mission. So we said we want to do number 5, so make sure you're picking the correct one. And you can see the time listed, so 4:20 there, 51 seconds. Haven't done that one yet, 1:25, 1:50. So the penultimate race, street race for us. Pretty cool. Okay, so get to the starting grid. So here we're looking to go, let's go to the right here. Maybe left was better, I don't know. Probably doesn't much matter. So we'll go right again. And then we'll take a left and then head across the bridge to Starfish. So it does say here, you know, heal the car. That was me assuming that my street racer was still intact, but that car was not healable anymore, I'm afraid. Okay, so the construction armor will be up on our left, and that's basically right at the starting grid for this race. So let's hit slash to say yes, we are going to grab that construction armor. And then we'll do race number 5, and we'll just be more of the same. Hit all of the yellow Coronas in order, and slow and steady as usual. Okay, so don't hop in the marker yet. If you want that armor, you got to come down here first. And then we'll do our standard cheesy trick, but not a glitch in my opinion, of smacking into these cars. And again, my thinking here is that smacking into the cars is something that the programmers designed in. Hey, if the cars get smacked into or shot at, then start the race immediately. So I am taking advantage of a situation, but I don't think I'm glitching, which is why I consider it copacetic. Okay, sharp left turn here. And we'll take a quick look back. So we do see one of our competitors just kind of nearby. So we'll keep pushing our limits. If I were playing GTA 3, I would say take it to the limit. But that's another game. All right, so now he's way off in the distance, questioning his life choices at becoming a street racer. He was not prepared for the likes of me. Okay, continuing on. In real life here, as I'm recording this video, I just heard a police car siren off in the distance outside my window. And my first thought was just find a bribe star, you'll be fine. Lose that police attention. This game actually, when I play a lot of this game, you know, like in a short period of time, my brain does sometimes twist a little bit, and maybe not in the healthiest way, where, you know, like I'll just be driving in real life and I'll look around and I'll see some nice sports car and I'll say, oh, I want that car. That looks fast and good acceleration and handling well. And I never actually get out and try to steal the cars, but the thought does pass my mind. So maybe this is what all those outraged parents were talking about when the GTA games were controversial. Okay, so continuing along, again, I don't have the map of this race memorized. I just follow the coronas and it takes me to the promised land. Okay, so right here, sometimes I miss this one. Good day, officer. Keep up the good work. Fight the good fight. And I think this is probably near the end because we did start this race somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I always forget this left-hand turn. Yeah, so we're gonna just kind of loop around here to the right and then that'll be the end of this race. Okay, and then next up says get the cop outfit. So that's interesting. So we did use the cop outfit for one mission where we had to like intentionally get two um, officers. We had to get some wanted attention, and then we had to get two officers to follow us into a garage. Then we took their outfits, and then we pretended we were police officers. Don't try this at home, kids. Um, and then continued on with that mission. And so it says here, get the cop outfit. So I don't have any weapons equipped, which is good here. But the cop outfit is right back here. We get 2 stars. We go without weapons, but they go away because they realize we are an officer of the law. Okay, slash there, and it says drive next to the base. Okay, officer, I just want to do my business here. Okay, so we're heading all the way back to the airport. It's kind of a long drive. I don't have a better way to do this here. I tried changing the route a little bit, but for something we're about to do in a couple of steps, turns out to be quite important to have the cop outfit on. What we're going to do is steal a police helicopter, and if you have the cop outfit on, you can do that no problem. You walk onto the army base and walk right up to the helicopter, and none of the soldiers cares. But if you don't, if you have any other outfit on other than the cop outfit, then those soldiers care quite a bit about your intrusion onto their base. And they have powerful artillery. And I remember back in 2013, not this turn, the next turn, repeatedly trying to steal that helicopter, which is what we're going to use for Vigilante coming up. And I was following a written walkthrough on GameFAQs.com, and it was the 100% walkthrough. It's still posted there. And that walkthrough said, hey, fly like a normal helicopter, like from the top of the Hyman safe house. Fly it over to the base, hover over the military helicopter that you're trying to steal. And it says most of the time there'll be soldiers that populate in when you get low enough to the ground. And if that happens, just increase your altitude, get the soldiers to despawn, and then slowly lower yourself down again, and there'll probably be more soldiers. But eventually, it says you'll get lucky, and no soldiers will spawn there. And then you land your regular commercial helicopter next to the military helicopter and steal it, and hope to get away before the soldiers shoot you up. But I did not have any luck doing that. Really, I tried and failed so many times at doing that. And so here I got the strat where we just use the whatchamacallit, the cop outfit. Much better for me. Okay, so here we're going to blow up a bunch of cars with the minigun. I should have shot him before. I should have shot him before I started the rampage, because with the minigun, I was I wasn't able to move very quickly, and I couldn't jump or run away, and he wasn't far enough away from me for me to shoot him, and just instant fail. Holy cow! All right, so we're going to try this again. I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll just tell you, you're not going to be missing much. All I'm going to do off video is get my armor at the construction site, go back into the police station here on the Eastern Island, change into my well-deserved, well-earned cop outfit, and then make the long drive back to that military base. So I will be right back with those tasks accomplished. Okay, and I'm back, and I did all of the tasks that I said I was going to do, and I also stopped by my mansion and picked up all of my weaponry, and then I also grabbed 60 of the drive-by ammo, which you can see there in the top right corner. Okay, so let's move right along and do this one of the last rampages of the whole game. So one thing I like to do for this one, so you got to destroy a bunch of vehicles. One thing I like to do is park my car in the road here, and then hope that some of the traffic kind of spawns and gets stuck on my car. Now, having police attention here is actually not the worst thing in the world because more police vehicles coming are more vehicles that you can destroy, and they all count towards the minimum that you're after here. Is there something? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, so we want this white van over here. Take care of that one. If anybody's shooting at me, that could be a real problem. So let's take out these guys here, and actually just taking out more folks than I need to. Again, I'm not a psychopath. I'm just trying to get some police cars over here so I can destroy more of them. Okay, and there's a police car right there. And this minigun is just so much fun to use. There we go, 2 left. It's going pretty well. Only lost 17 hit points, and I think we've got plenty of time. Maybe we can get more police cars. Where are you, fellas? Somebody's doing bad things. There's one. Okay, trying not to get too close to this guy when he gets blown up. And there was another one here. There we go. Super. All right, so we did get a wanted star there. It's okay. All right, next up, hidden package number 100. Gang, 100. I can't believe we made it. Final package. It's right behind this air reserve sign right there. 100. You got all of them. Excellent, excellent. My heart drops just a tiny bit right before Hunter now available. That's great. Right before I grab that 100th package because I'm always worried that I missed one and I'm not going to get the message. It's going to say, hey, 99 collected. Good job. Go find that last one. And I have no way of actually methodically figuring out which one that I missed. Okay, so I was about to steal this ambulance, and I am going to steal this ambulance. What we need to do is get onto the base. And the way to do that, I think you need a vehicle to get onto the base. I think you got to plow through that. I haven't been able to make that jump to get overhead. So if we did not have the cop outfit on, these guys would wreck us in no time flat. It says, if needed, you can grab some armor in the eastern tower. So that's this tower right over here. I don't really need it, but I'll just show you for the purposes of the content. So we go all the way up here and grab the armor. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Losing almost all of the benefits of the armor that we just picked up. So slash that one. Then it says, Vigilante, go up the first set of stairs in the base, that's here. And then down the next set of stairs. And now do be careful, because we want to make sure that we end up on the left side of this fence here in front of me. And one time I accidentally walked off to the right kind of carelessly and ended up on the wrong side of the fence. Okay, and then we're going to run this way and through this gap. And just on the other side of the fence right there, that is the hunter. That is the thing we're after. And if we run all the way to the end here, we will see some stairs which take us out. We don't want to leave here. What we do want to do is go this way. And so this is the place to get to the hunter. So we will pick up here next off with the pretty fun Vigilante if you have the hunter helicopter in your possession and you know how to use it. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you real soon.